Every year, disasters such as floods, hurricanes, earthquakes, volcanoes, drought, and tornadoes touch the lives of millions around the world. Over the past decade, damage from disasters cost nearly $1 trillion, took more than 700,000 lives, and affected more than 2 billion people worldwide. When disaster strikes, headlines remind us of the power of individuals and groups working together in times of need. Just as teamwork gives emergency responders the capacity to solve problems too big for any one individual or group, global coordination of Earth observation resources benefits communities threatened by disasters in ways that no country or space organization could accomplish alone. The Group on Earth Observations, or GEO, has long recognized these benefits. As the space arm of GEO, the Committee on Earth Observation Satellites, known as CEOS, focuses on coordinating civil spaceborne observations of our planet. CEOS is an avenue through which 28 space agencies and 20 international organizations contribute satellite data and resources to collaboratively address critical scientific questions and plan satellite missions. While the purpose, mission, and requirements of space systems remain the responsibility of individual space agencies, CEOS is working toward the development of coordinated satellite programs with common standards and systems capable of quickly providing information to the international community. To unify efforts with GEO, CEOS organized 9 Societal Benefit Areas, or SBA, teams. The Disasters SBA team, by uniting the vision of CEOS disaster-related activities, seeks to reduce loss of life and property from natural and human-induced disasters. Data from satellite systems inform national, regional, and local decision-makers so they can better prepare for potential catastrophes before they strike, enabling warnings when danger is imminent. These data ensure vital communications when local infrastructures are destroyed and convey critical information needed for effective disaster response and recovery. Recently, the team has supported GEO and CEOS objectives through a number of wide-ranging ventures. For example, the Disasters SBA team is supporting CEOS efforts to broaden access to a major disaster response initiative, the International Charter, Space, and Major Disasters. Authorized users activate this charter to set in motion the prompt mobilization of international Earth observation systems to support major disaster emergency efforts. In the past decade, members activated the charter nearly 300 times. To clear the path to improved disaster response worldwide, the Disasters SBA team is working with charter members to ensure all GEO member countries have secure and easy access to charter data during major disasters. Disaster mitigation and warning are also compelling areas in which collaboration of Earth observation satellite tools can help protect lives and property. These capabilities are demonstrated in another effort supported by the team, the Caribbean Satellite Disaster Pilot. In this program, organizations including the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, the Caribbean Institute for Meteorology and Hydrology, and the University of the West Indies worked together to select 5 cross-cutting flood mitigation project topics. These topics range from improving coastal decision support tools to integrating response mechanisms to urban flooding challenges. The projects demonstrate the effectiveness of satellite imagery and satellite-based products in the mitigation, management, and coordinated response to flood hazards on a regional level. They also identify capacity-building activities that will increase a region's ability to integrate satellite-based information into disaster management. To ease the exchange of data and tools between partners, the program implements publicly available interface standards established by the Open Geospatial Consortium, or OGC. CEOS and many international project collaborators continue to support the Caribbean Satellite Disaster Pilot in hopes that, with further support from donor organizations, the systems and tools developed will one day be operational throughout the region and achieve long-term sustainability. The value and significance of Earth observation resources for addressing major disasters were evident when a 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck Haiti in January 2010. CEOS agencies quickly coordinated international efforts and accelerated decision-making by utilizing tools like Servir, a regional visualization and monitoring system that integrates satellite imagery, forecast models, and other data, providing free and open access to satellite and geospatial datasets. Resources like Servir and the activation of the International Charter made it possible to produce before and after multispectral imagery of the hardest-hit areas to support damage assessment and recovery. Satellite measurements also proved vital to disaster response when unprecedented ash clouds from a volcanic eruption in Iceland stranded millions of airline passengers across northern Europe in early 2010. Regional volcanic ash advisory centers utilized timely and relevant information to monitor and follow the movement of the ash plume. This information allowed the centers to issue advice and important alerts to airline and air traffic control organizations about potential volcanic cloud dangers to keep travelers safe. The CEOS Atmospheric Composition Constellation Project on volcanic ash monitoring will work with these advisory centers and international partners to improve volcanic ash monitoring in the future via space-based Earth observations. Vast opportunities are on the horizon for the CEOS Disasters SBA team. The CEOS Systems Engineering Office and the Disasters SBA team are currently conducting requirements and gap analyses aimed toward achieving targets established by GEO in their 2015 objective for disasters. These analyses will identify the key measurements, instruments, and missions vital to the global coordination of observation and information systems to support all phases of the disaster management cycle. As the Disasters SBA team reaches these and other important milestones, they share the quest with CEOS and GEO to bring together the world's experts in sharing Earth observation satellites, resources, and data. A quest that continues to improve the lives of millions around the world.